Welcome back to Hearthstone, everyone. As you can see, last season I ended up getting the Hollow's End card back, which I'm using right now, which is fantastic. Over the last day or so, the last couple of days, you know, the road to BlizzCon and all that stuff. The new expansion for Hearthstone was announced, which is Goblins versus Gnomes, or Gnomes versus Goblins. Either way, it's one of those, and the card back, you know, for this month's season, which I have to get to rank 20 again, which is what we're doing here, is I believe it's the theme for the, you know, like I just said, Goblins and Gnomes, which releases next month. So that's pretty exciting. That's what we're going to do. I am going to back out of this stuff, and then I'm going to keep going with my shitty mage deck. We might do well, we might do, you know, bad, I don't know. It is the weekend, so there's probably a lot more people playing, which it impacts my chances more, but we'll see. We'll see what goes. We'll see how it goes. You know, I wanted to use my shitty mage deck, and I do have like one quest, I think, which requires me to play spells, which is all the better for using shitty mage. Anyway, I don't know if you saw at the start, but I did start at rank 23 this season with 1 star, so I don't have to win too many games, but still. You know, this is actually a pretty alright opening. I'll keep this. This is pretty alright. It's pretty alright. I'm not sure what kind of warlock I'm facing, but their name is Woodstriker. That's not bad. The drew into the curve there. That's pretty alright. If he does have Mortal Coil, that would suck. I mean, he would get a card draw, but it would still take 2 damage, so either way, I guess that's not terrible. I did get the coin, though. I don't think coining out the hero ability would be a good idea, but, you know, what do I know? What do I know? I also do have a zoo deck and some, like, 2 other... There's, like, another deck that I'm working on that had an X over it. I don't have the cards for it, so it's not complete yet. Can't use it. Zombie Chow. Ooh. Zombie Chow. Hey, alright. Huh, so if he's using Zombie Chow, is this a handlock deck, maybe? It could be a take on Zoo. I guess I wouldn't be surprised there if it were a Zoo deck. Let's put out Creeper, another Leper Gnome. I wonder if it is Zoo. It could be a Nax Zoo. It's very possible. The Zoo deck that I have is it's like the first Zoo one that came out. The first Reynad Zoo. It has no... I don't think it has any Nax cards or anything, so... Coin into a 4.
My shield for Argus.
Okay. Let's do this. That. It's kind of bad for the curve, but that's alright. I think next turn I'll throw down the Water Elemental or the Chillwind Yeti. The Water Elemental. I don't know. Yeah. Depending on what I draw into, I guess.
So many possibilities.
I mean, this guy could force a trade by going into one of my 1/1s with the 2/3, and then I would have to hero ability and whatever, but, you know, not really that concerned. Oh, it is Zoo. Alright. Well, if it is Zoo, I will definitely do Water Ellie then. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm fine with that. This seems like Nax Zoo. So he's probably gonna buff the 0/2 run it into the water elemental so you can get the 4/4. Or force me to somehow turn the 0/2 into a 4/4. Which, if I do draw into Flame Strike by turn 7, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not too worried about that. If I don't draw into Flame Strike, though, could be a problem. Could be a problem.
So
But even the
many
1/3 is keeping me from doing shit, so it is a bit annoying.
Feed you to master. Almost out of time.
Okay, let's see, what is this? If Stalg also died, this game summoned Thetis. See, I'm not familiar with all like the Naxxramas cards, so I'm not really sure like if that's a thing. I'm not sure what that does. You know, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I'm assuming that this card works in conjunction with another card. And he probably has the other card in. So if he does that, then, like, you know, what happens? I don't know. If that happens, I don't know what is going on. Alright. It's Mono Worm, and then Blizzard. If anything, I'll run the 2/3 into the 5/2. And then hero ability, the 2/1. Eventually, I'm going to have to kill the Nerubian egg. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, at this point, I'm ahead on life, so if I can get him to 10... Oh, that's fine. If I can get him to 10 and potentially draw into Pyroblast, I'll be pretty okay. I will be pretty alright. Although right now he does have card advantage over me. But if he does tap himself into the ground, that's another thing. Because I do have 2 fireballs that I haven't drawn yet. I also have another what am I trying to think of right now? I have another Frostbolt. So I do have ways to beat this guy.
So many possibilities.
If I can draw into it, that is. If. That's a big if. Oh, is he going to buff the 1/1? Like Power Overwhelming and run into the 4/5? Seems like it. Alright. So he's going to force me to run into... Wait. Oh, no. Never mind. When his turn ends, it's going to turn into a 4/4 anyway. Because Power Overwhelming at the end of the turn destroys the monster. Alright.
Almost out of time.
Okay. So I got the Flame Strike. Oh, that's actually alright too. That is actually alright too. Let's do that. It's another stall. It would be kind of shitty to get Flame Strike here, sort of, but if he does put another creature on the board, this is actually a Flame Strikeable board, it's fine. It's fine, right now he's trying to overwhelm me. Which, to his credit, he's kind of doing. Still ahead. I have 0 cards in hand, he's got 4. They've got 4. It's probably not prudent to tap, but he's going to. Alright. You know, if I draw in a Pyroblast here, I do win. Assuming he doesn't kill the 4-2. Nope. Alright. Cone of Cold. Okay. That is fine. Cone of Cold. Let's Cone of Cold here. Let's do this. Do that. And let's just go for face. It's a risky move, but I have to play to win at this point. He's gonna overwhelm me. We're already into the late game. So needs to be done.
Many possibilities.
How many cards does he have left? He's got 12?
So many.
Another Dark Iron Dwarf. Okay. Alright. What to do now? Oh, Pyroblast. Hey! Win! There you go! That was just some nice RNG, huh? How about that? Awesome! Alright, there we go. Another star. Victory. And we're good to go. Very good, very good. Very excellent. So, that's it for that one. And when we come back again, we'll be on to the next one. So thank you for watching, and I will see you then.